there are a number of things that you just say, you know, I wish I'd have said that differently. But the real heart that I wish we'd have done differently and that I'd have done differently is make a greater effort at communicating to minority voters in this country the policies that I think are right to help minority families.
Mitt Romney this week revealing what he says is the biggest mistake of his 2012 run for the White House in an exclusive interview with Yahoo global news anchor Couric, and also weighing in on Obama's ISIS strategy.
Well, he's the Pete Carroll of foreign policy play calls. Today, our options are dramatically limited as a result of the president having been so bad at taking action at the best time, at the propitious time.
So do you think fighting ISIS will require, ultimately, U.S. boots on the ground in those countries?
I sure hope not. But I think as the President of the United States, you have to say that we will defeat ISIS, period. We're not going to say we won't do this, we won't do that, we won't do that, and we sure hope that's enough.
His take on Hillary Clinton and the email uproar.
If you were in Hillary Clinton's shoes right now, what would you do about this controversy surrounding her emails?
Well, I think it's hard for me to make that assessment because I don't know what she's hidden. I don't know what she has in her server at home. I don't know what she deleted, but it's a mess. I mean, what you see here is Clintons behaving badly. I mean, we've seen this before. I mean, it's always something with the Clintons, which is that they have rules which they describe before they get into something, and then they decide they don't have to follow their own rules. And that, I think, is going to be a real problem for her.
Plenty of other politicians, though, as you know, Governor, have used personal email while in office. You did while you were governor of Massachusetts. So what is the difference, and why is what she did more egregious?
Well, because there are federal guidelines and federal rules that Hillary Clinton didn't follow. There are no state of Massachusetts rules about using private email. She was the Secretary of State, but she chose to say, no, I'm not going to follow those rules and regulations. Not only am I going to have private email, I'm going to put the server in my house so that there's no way anyone could find out what was really said. That is something which is going way beyond the pale.
And his thoughts on the 2016 field.
What do you think of Jeb Bush?
He's a terrific guy. We're good friends. I think he'd be a very good president.
Is he your guy then?
Oh, I haven't chosen a person, and I don't expect to endorse anybody in this race.
Ever?
Maybe way down the road, but at least at this stage, we've got a large group of mainstream Republicans that I'm going to be watching carefully.
Our thanks to Katie. Check out the full interview at yahoo.com.